Hey, what's up with it? Yeah, I'm on my way to go throw for a minute. I'm over here at this pond. It's called Encanto Park. Little public city joint, urban fishing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go see what happens. But I'm also gonna do a quick video on the Ned Rig. How to rig it, how to throw it, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of my favorite things to toss out there. I almost use the thing as a search bait because I just have so much confidence that when it goes in the water, especially certain colors, man, that it's gonna pop. So yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute. Let me get to a spot where I can actually get to this to these little waterfall joints here. Ugh. And we'll go from there. All right, for sure. All right, let's see here. All right, so this is the Ned Rig. These are made by Z-Man. There's a lot of different companies now that specialize. This isn't actually a Z-Man hook I have on here right now. This is a Bass Pro style mushroom head. So it's a mushroom head jig. All right. This particular one is not made by Z-Man. However, the worm on it is. So these are what I use. 2.75 inch TRDs. Have them in all different colors, you know, depending on water clarity. This is green pumpkin. You kind of get away with almost every watercolor with green pumpkin. But you know, stained water, I'm actually going, this water's a little stained right now, so I'm actually going with a darker color. This is called Yoga Pants. It's pretty much just a black one. All right, so you can tie this on with the jig on, tie it on with your whatever knot you're familiar with. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Okay, if it does, somebody out there comment, let me know. But I don't think that it really does make a difference. So we're gonna take our TRD. All right. And we're just gonna go straight through the top there and just feed it all the way, well, not all the way on, but feed it about halfway there and then come through the worm. And then feed that over the hook keeper. Might have to squish it on there. And there we are. All right. So that's a Ned Rig, very simple. The purpose of the Ned Rig is it's a mushroom head jig. So it literally falls down into the water column like this, okay? Falls all the way down, bang, hits the bottom and stands straight up like that. All right, so I'll try to get a little bit of footage so you can actually see it in the water. As I said, this water is really stained, so you might not be able to see it, but stands just up like this. When you pick it up, boom, pick it up, comes up and lands right back down. And that tail is just wiggling away. So a lot of times when you get a strike, you're gonna pick this back up and just feel, it just feels heavy. You know what I'm saying? When you feel that pressure, set the hook, okay? Other times, it's gonna be on the drop. You pick it up and as soon as it drops, you're gonna feel a tick, bop. When you feel that tick, set the hook, you know? So one of my favorite ways to catch fish, and it puts fish in the boat, baby. So yeah, let's throw it out there and let me show you how I jig it, all right? All right, so you're gonna jig this, I mean, kind of just like any other lure that you typically would. It's a light bait. All right, so as you see, I am not throwing this on bait casting gear. This is on a spinning rod. This is a travel rod that I have. It's a 4-piece just because I'm out of town right now. It's pretty cool, works pretty well. It's called Crazy Bass. Bought it off of Amazon. But this is a 7-foot medium fast action. I have 8-pound fluorocarbon on here. And the size of the jig that we're throwing, the size of the jig that we're throwing is 3/8 ounce. All right, so yeah, light gear is all you really need for this. Now the other day I was actually throwing one of these because I was in a situation where I needed to use my spinning reel for trying to catch crappie. So I put a crappie rig on this guy and was throwing this on a bait caster, but I put the heaviest one that I had on, cast like a dream, and I still caught fish, you know? So but yeah, technically this is supposed to be on light line. If you watch a lot of the pros now though, throwing these finesse baits, they've gone to using braid and then just tying the leader off onto their braid to the hook. So I don't know, I haven't caught fish like that yet, so I'm just doing what I do and how I know it, you know what I'm saying? So I got straight fluoro on here and that's what I rock with. All right, so all you're gonna do, throw that thing out there, let it hit the bottom, and start jigging away, man. And you can do different retrieves with it. I'll show you a couple that I like to do. All right, so we're gonna get it out there. All right, we're just gonna let it hit the bottom. Yeah, I can feel it dragging on the bottom right there. All right, so I like to just lift it and let it drop. Lift it, let it drop. When it hits the bottom there, tighten up your slack. Lift and let it drop. Oftentimes, when you lift, you can tell, I mean, once you get comfortable with it, you can tell if it's a fish or if it's debris. You know, sometimes I'll lift and it'll feel a little heavy, but it's not a fish. You know, and you'll see me give it a few little pops there. I'm kind of just trying to get the whatever is on my my hook off. So yeah, so the pops though, you know, that's working the lure. And I'll tell you, like, for me, the majority of the, I shouldn't say the majority, but a lot of the hits that I get come right after that pop when it's dropping. Yeah, lift and pop, lift and pop. And when you pop it, you want to go ahead and just slowly reel in, just to kind of take up a little bit more of that slack, because the pop's still moving forward a lot more than just lifting and dropping. So another way that you can fish this, you can almost fish it like a jerk bait. Throw it in there, pop. I've got a lot of strikes like that too. Popping this thing just right past trees, triggers a reaction out of them. Yeah, man. So just pop it along, pop and pause, just like a jerk bait. Alright, so hopefully I get a strike here shortly. If I do, I'll turn the camera back on. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. There's the Ned Rig, man. So it's wonderful. You can drag it along if you like. Lift and pop, as I was showing you. You can fish it like a jerk bait. Very versatile. You can fish it deep, you can fish it shallow. I mean, these are really cool. So yeah, if you want to get into bass fishing, or if you're already into it and you just want to try to put a few more bass on the bank of the boat, give a Ned Rig a shot. All right, man. As I said, if I get a fish, I'll holler at you. Otherwise, leave your comments below. Let me know what else you guys would like to see. All right.